Hello friends, through this video we will learn the maps and their uses. If you like the video, please do share it and subscribe the channel. Map. A map is a graphical representation of the features on or near the surface of the Earth on a small scale on a horizontal plane, and it is constructed using a projection system other than orthographic. Scale. The ratio between the distances of 2 points on the map, plan, or photograph and the actual distance between the same 2 points on the ground. Cartography. Art, science, and technology of making maps, charts, plans and other modes of graphical expression, as well as their study and use. There are several types of maps. Large-scale maps, cadastral maps, topographic maps. Small-scale maps, wall maps. Maps show different types of information. Most maps include a compass rose to indicate direction, north, south, east and west. Maps also include a scale so you can estimate distances. Types of maps. General maps, relief maps, political maps, geographical maps, climatic maps, geological maps, environmental maps, meteorological maps, physiographical, forest, grassland, woodland, tundra, grazing land, ocean floors, ocean sediments, biographic maps, animals, plants, etc. Thematic maps. Cultural maps, industrial, cadastral maps. Maps, agricultural maps, military maps, etc. Topographic maps, which are combination of general and thematic maps. These maps have other characteristics like contours which different features symbolically. Geographical map shows geographical positions, locations, boundaries and land uses, types of rocks, mineral resources. Scale 1 cm 160 km. 2. Topographical map. 1. Culture topographic map. 2. Relief topographic map. 3. Hydrographic topographic map. Scale 1 cm, 2.5 km to 1 cm 0.25 km. 3. Cadastral map shows boundaries of plots to keep ownership records. Scale 1 cm, 10 to 50 m. The world political. The world political maps show how people have divided places on the earth into countries, states, cities, and other units for the purpose of governing them. Physical maps illustrate the physical features of an area, such as the mountains, rivers, and lakes. The water is usually shown in blue. Colors are used to show relief differences in land elevations. Green is typically used at lower elevations, and orange or brown indicate higher elevations. Topographic maps include contour lines to show the shape and elevation of an area. Lines that are close together indicate steep terrain, and lines that are far apart indicate flat terrain. Oceans of the world. The world has 4 major oceans: Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, Indian. Global climates. This map shows the general climate regions of the world. Economic or resource maps gives type of natural resources or economic activity that dominates an area. Cartographers use symbols to show the locations of natural resources or economic activities. For example, oranges on a map tells you that oranges are grown there. Road maps show major, some minor highways and roads, airports, railroad tracks, cities and other points of interest in an area. People use road maps to plan trips and for driving directions. Uses of maps. Maps are critical communication tools for incident planning and operations and used for variety of purposes, for example, to assist with navigation, to determine the location of specific point or area, to calculate distances, size of an area, terrain, vegetative cover, routes of travel, to determine names of streets, rivers, mountains, other features. To visualize a specific area.